Hello, this is Cece with Cece Rose Tarot. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your July 2020 general reading. Okay, this is for my Sag, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're also able to listen to this reading if you would like. Anyway, Sagittarius. Oh shit, I'm dropping all type of cards. This must mean something. Shout out to my current Sagittariuses that subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, please hit like or subscribe. I am giving general readings right now on my website. I have about a couple options open for different type of readings. I offer phone and email. Okay. But anyways, if you're interested, goddessrosetarot.com. My cash app is crose1012 if you'd like to donate. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Alright. So, what's going on with y'all Sagittarius is, I know the retrograde energy was crazy. I know a lot of craziness has been happening in the world. I know it's just been a lot of weird type of energy, you know. And I don't know where y'all stand with that, okay? I don't know where y'all stand or how y'all stand. But, you know, generally, Sagittariuses, y'all are mutable. Y'all like to really, like, be cool, go with the flow. Y'all don't like when people piss y'all off, obviously. And probably been some situations recently where people have been tempting y'all, okay, to pull out the fire. Some of y'all probably already have pulled out the fire, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Got my little angel there helping us out. And I have this. Let me go ahead and turn on the flash. Get some brightness in here, okay? All right, so bottom of the deck, we got some Wands energy. I figured because y'all are in fiery mode, we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Y'all might be feeling or might have felt recently that there has been a lot of odds stacked against you when it comes to, you know, your creative endeavors, things that you love to do. It could be surrounding your career, your job. It could be surrounding, you know, something that you just really, really love to do. And you just felt like you haven't been able to obtain it that easily. You feel like a lot of different challenges have probably come at you. It can be from family. It could be dealing from, you know, ex situations, divorces, custody situations, or just, you know, court situations. It's going to be a multitude of things. But being that it's a fiery energy, you love to take on fire, Sagittarius, so I don't think it's going to bother you. So this being the bottom of the deck card is telling me that you are ready for anything that comes at you. You like, come on, bring it on. Okay, bring it on, and I'm gonna fight all of you. So that's pretty much what you've been doing. You've been ready for battle. You've been ready to go against anything that tries to stop you. Some of you really have a vision in mind, and a vision for how you want your life to be and how you want your life to maneuver. At this time, a lot of you are taking an action towards those dreams and visions. And you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go after it. I don't care what obstacles or challenges that are in my way. Y'all still gonna go after it. Okay. Next card I have is the Queen. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Okay. I'm seeing some water energy here. This is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio feminine energy, a woman. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone who has this in their chart. It could be their rising, could be their moon. Some of you are dealing with a Queen of Cups, someone around you who's very intuitive. She might be a seer. She might be a psychic. She might do tarot. I don't know. Some of you have this energy around you. It could be your mother. You have someone who has been emotionally available and able to control her emotions. Some of you are attracted to this type of woman if you're not in a relationship with this person already. Some of you are exhibiting this woman. You probably have a water in your chart. You probably are a moon, Pisces, or Cancer, or something like that. And I believe that a lot of my Sages are feeling more of their water nature, or the water that's within them, feeling very emotional. A lot of y'all are keeping yourselves emotionally balanced. You're not really letting anything affect you. You're really diving deep into your subconscious and listening to your subconscious too with this water energy. So it's guiding you and guiding, you know, your decisions. You're listening to something that's deep within you, probably paying a lot of attention to your dreams and your intuitions. But something that's telling you, there's an inner voice, there's this emotional energy around you that's telling you to fight against the odds. Go for the goal, because look, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, y'all are Jupiter energy anyway. So 10 of Pentacles, it seems as if once you make this transition and you really listen to your emotional side, or you have this emotional support around you, you have the 10 of Pentacles energy. You see a manifestation instantly in the home front, in the business front, in the career front. It's going to really kind of drop out of the sky, because I'm seeing y'all like here, you know, fighting this person, this situation, feeling very challenged, and then here's your peace. Some of y'all might be meditating or started meditating, started doing yoga, and then boom, things are manifesting left and right. Home is good. Some of you are the man in this picture. The man in this picture has control over home. He has a collection of coins. He has a lot of wealth. Some of you, this is your energy. Building generational wealth. Everybody in your home is happy. Your children is happy. Your wife is happy. If you're the wife, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a man right now, a masculine energy, he may be holding down the home. He may be putting you more in a position to support yourself and go after your dreams and pursuits, because of the money and the stability that's there within your home. Okay. All right. It looks like finances are going to be very good for you. And I think it's as a result, and we have the 5 of Cups energy here, because y'all have gone through some shit. You know, this is like depression, emotional depression. There might have just been some things that have happened off and on around your situations that has caused you to be very emotionally sad or depressed. Or maybe you have someone around you that goes through depression and deals with it, you know, accordingly. They deal with it a different type of way, but emotionally, I think that this energy, the traumas, the things that you've experienced, has made the 10 of Pentacles manifest. But you still may have this 10 of Pentacles, even though money is good for a lot of you, or a lot of you are already stable. Some of you probably just deal quietly with emotional issues, okay? Mental issues, and that's between you and yourself, okay? Some of you just don't know why. Some of you have been saddened by past situations, and at times you see yourself getting very emotional. And I think that's why we have the Queen of Cups energy here, because you are working diligently, Sagittarius, on keeping your emotions balanced. Okay. All right. And with that being said, I got the Sun card. I see a lot of you transitioning to a marriage, into a union, possibly. Probably hearing back on something you've been working on. Maybe that business. Maybe you might get a big revenue, big profits from it, because we got the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Sun card energy, which means you're just celebrating. You're happy. I think once you deal with your emotional issues, Sagittarius, then we have this happiness. We have this abundance flow in, okay? You have this energy around you, too. Some of you have that Sun card energy around you. Someone around you that likes to be abundant, that's ambitious, is very prosperous. This is very important to my Sagittariuses. And it seems like after the storm, here comes the sunshine. We have the sunshine right here. We have the 10 of Pentacles. You might be purchasing a new home, building a new home. It's just something that you really will be happy about, okay? All right. So I see a lot of things manifesting for you beautifully for the rest of this month, even if it hasn't gone smoothly at first, okay? All right, so we have the King of Swords. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini man, okay? Or just dealing with someone who is a King of Swords. This might be your energy also, being very strict and disciplined in how you do things. Some of you might be working out. Some of you just really have a lot of mental clarity and a mental picture of what you want for your life. Communicating that to everybody around you. But also, I think you're using that sword and you're cutting out things that don't serve you, okay? I think that as a Sagittarius man, if you're listening, you're utilizing that sword to the degree that serves your mental, okay? A lot of you are in tune with your higher selves and you understand your purpose here. You are really starting to understand why you're here. You know it's a divine reason why you're here. And I think it's a divine reason why everybody is here. So the sword is being utilized, okay? All right. Having discipline and utilizing that discipline within your home, within your emotional situations too, keeping yourself emotionally balanced. Okay. That's why you have the Sun card energy here. That's why you have the 10 of Pentacles energy here. Okay. All right, so finishing up, we have, I'm going to pull from Psychic Tarot deck and see the message for you. Yeah, we got great abundant energy for you. I mean, and being that y'all ruled by Jupiter, a lot of y'all know how to step out of that depression mode, or you know, in the mode of where things remind you of hard times, you know, when your thoughts start to become your enemy sometimes. Y'all know how to switch up on that, Sagittarius. Y'all are masters of switching it up and really focusing in on your higher selves, you know. Higher philosophy, that's what Sagittarius and Jupiter energy is. Higher sciences, higher philosophy. Bottom of the deck card I had again, and we got the sword. It says triumphant success. And that sword is being utilized, but you're going to realize when you cut off things or cut off a whole old paradigm or cycle that really isn't beneficial to you anymore, you have a lot of success. That's why we have the Sun card. That's why we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to see success left and right. If you're in a relationship or you're married, or even if you're dating, you're going to see it rub off on everybody probably around you, because when you're cutting off things that don't serve you, you're allowing the energy that do serve you to come in. So I think that you will have mastery over your emotions more this month. You will have mastery over your mind. Will feel the God particle within you come alive, and you're utilizing that source. So a lot of people may think, wow, why are they acting like that? They don't hang around. They don't do that no more. But you're seeing left and right, like, when I cut this off, this happens. When I cut this off, this happens. And cutting off things that are not for you, okay, that don't serve you. Okay, but you will have success in all your endeavors. You might be walking away from a career situation or business, and going into something else. Okay, or you just, because I see the Seven of Wands in the beginning, so I see y'all are really just going against the grain and going towards something that's meaningful for you, even if you have to cut off things. But it's going to be well worth it. It's going to be well worth it. Okay. All right, we have the solar plexus chakra. So again, a lot of y'all have really dug deep into your creative energy, dealing with the soul, might be meditating. I mentioned that, might be balancing out your chakras. You're probably centered around your creativeness within you and understanding your soul's mission. I think a lot of you are awakened to that. Know that you're not here wasting time anymore. So, and if you're not centered in on the chakras, it may be that this is telling you to center in on your creative energy, on your soulful energy, on your passions and your dreams, everything that speaks within you. I also just pulled the third eye card, so a lot of you are highly intuitive right now, highly clairvoyant. Okay, some of you have premonitions about what is happening to you. A lot of you are having more and more premonitions and, you know, deja vus, probably having dreams. I see an increase in your psychic energy right now. Okay, but this is for the benefit of you. Okay, this is something that you already have within you. Some of y'all are psychics and intuitive readers yourselves, so right now your psychic senses are even more heightened, especially with the retrograde energies, crazy energies right now. I think that it is giving a lot of my Sages, and I say Sages in particular, being that you're ruled by Jupiter, I think that it's opening up portals for you. And a lot of you are clearly seeing things that you never seen before, feeling things you never felt before. Okay. All right. Okay. We have financial and material changes. So I do see change coming. And I did have a lot of Swords energy. So you're cutting off things to walk towards something else. I see transition in energy. We do have the people with the rings on their fingers. So some of you have probably moved into Sun card energy. Probably will be sealing the deal. Might be moving in with each other, getting engaged, getting married. There is changes with your finances. But I think with the Ten of Pentacles, you're probably going to see a surplus or an increase. And a decision that you're going to make that's going to really benefit you. Okay. All right, so that's it from Psychic Tarot. Let's see what the Romance Oracle deck got to tell me. But yeah, I think that a lot of y'all have contemplated on going for your dreams or going after your dreams, or working on something that is very dear to you. And a lot of you have made the decision to say, hey, you know what? This is the time and that I'm going to take advantage of my life, or maybe I'm going to change my home or change something, or I'm going to change my last name. There are a multitude of things. You have probably had a hard life, you know, having that Five of Cups. You probably had some hard shit happen to you. So alone in y'all solitude, y'all deal with that, but y'all snap right back out of it, and y'all really center in on how blessed y'all are. And that's what the cards are telling me. Y'all center back in on that, and when you do that, what happens is, you know, everything falls in place because you're shifting your thoughts to something positive. Okay. All right, I had two cards pop out. We got this could be the one in the flirt card. Some of y'all been highly flirtatious, especially my single people out there, or someone's probably flirting with you. You're very attractive when you're in Sun card energy. You're very attractive when you're in Ten of Pentacles energy. When money's right, everything is right. You and your mate probably flirt with each other all the time. I've mentioned this in my Virgo reading, that y'all always are probably always all over each other, or there's someone that you're interested in. And the cards are telling me that this could be the one, especially if you're single, if you've been questioning and dating someone, like, is this the one? It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could be that friend or someone around you. If you're in a relationship currently, or you're married, or, you know, and you want to confirm, you know, the stability of your relationship through spirit, yes, this is the one. They are the one for you. This is the one that makes you feel like a kid again sometimes. Y'all probably really flirt with each other all the time. Okay, and this is confirmation if you've been asking spiritually, you know, from your ancestors, your guides, God, Most High, whatever you refer to. If you've been wanting confirmation on that person, then this is the person. Okay, there's nothing else to it. Okay. All right, see, some of you are going to go off on a retreat. Some of you want this retreat. Some of you are planning a retreat, like honeymoon type thing. Maybe you and your spouse or significant other do this very often. Y'all go off in nature, in the woods, go by water. You two come together and really rejoice together through nature. It says it's time to disconnect from the world, and you know, sometimes that's needed. So you might be taking a trip this month. Some of you just probably randomly will plan that trip and just go off and do that. You might meet somebody on the trip while you're out on your retreat if you're single listening, and that could be the person that comes to you, and that's through you flirting and being beautiful like you already are. But whatever your situation is, you will probably want to go out on a retreat, and you'll have the means to do that. You probably want to take you and the person you love away for a while so that y'all can disconnect from everything and center in on your love. Or this person wants to do this with you, most definitely. Okay, but I'll go more into detail into my love reading in about a couple of weeks, Sagittarius. Okay, I hope y'all like my reading. Take care.